Here is a demo of the Skull of Fate SAO.
Alright, so here is a walkthrough demo of the Skull of Fate Tarot SAO card. It is hooked up right now to a Raspberry Pi Pico wireless to act as the badge. It's connected through the SAO ports. We have power, I2C, and some input and output. And right now it's powered externally by 5 volts, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the power. So when it boots up, you get some LED animations, and it goes into this eye mode. And the left button will scroll through different animations, and the right button will select. Pressing both buttons will generate the tarot reading. So while we're in this animation, this one, if we press the right button, you can see that the eyes change. Press it one more time like that. And then if we go to our next animation, this is an accelerometer demo. So depending on which way you tilt the card, the LED will fall towards that direction. And you can change the color of the eyes by pressing the right button. Okay, press the left button again. Now we're in music mode, so watch this. Okay, so right now it's gonna flash a solid color. Right now it's red, but if we press the button and then we go again, okay, and if we go to the next animation, this one is also a music reaction one, and this one will do a rainbow. And the reason it's able to do that is there's a microphone right here. All right, we're gonna go to the next animation. This one's a little flame effect. Okay, next one we have a little rainbow swirl. Okay, and then we have this little bouncy ball. And right now it's red, but we can change the color of this. Okay, next one, we have another rainbow cycle. This one is called the plasma effect. Okay, this one's called the cyberpunk glitch, and if we can also change the color of this one. This one's called the cyberpunk circuit, and this one will change the two colors that you see on the screen. Okay, next, now we're back at our eyes. Okay, so and then it kind of just, you know, cycles back through. Now, if you want to generate a tarot reading, you're going to press both buttons. All the LEDs are going to come on. It's going to write a random tarot card link to the NFC chip, and then we're going to scan it with our phones. So let's go into this and press both buttons. Okay, all lights come on. It's writing the tarot reading. And if we go to our phone, you don't need an app. You just hold it up and you get the link and it opens up and it'll bring you to one of our random readings here. So this one is the Three of Cups. So it says, it's a vision of triumph and unity amid chaos and challenge. So yeah, we'll have 78 different tarot readings, and they are on our GitHub. All right, and here's just a general walk around the card. So we have some wands in the corners, 2 cups, 2 swords. We have buttons on the bottom. And then on the back, we have some backlit LEDs for those things. We have a microphone that is used right now for some animations. We also have an accelerometer. You can program it with USB, and this is the SAMD21 chip. This circuit is based off the Adafruit Feather M0 Express board, so it's got external flash. This is the RFID chip. It communicates I2C with the microcontroller, and this microcontroller also acts as both a host and a client. So it acts as a host to everything local, but as a client to the badge. So you can actually send commands from the badge to the SEO and trigger some of those features. We also have a magnetic sensor down there. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment.
All right, and here's a demo of the GPIO 1 and 2 interaction between the SAO and the badge. So here I have an example script. It's reading high. When I press this button on the SAO, it goes low, and it's lighting up the LED on the badge as well as the NeoPixel. Now what's happening is that button is actually going out of the SAO into the badge, and then the badge is sending that NeoPixel signal back to the SAO. And here's an interaction demo for you. All right, and here's a demo of an interrupt triggered by the SAO. So when you read the RFID tag, the signal goes to the badge, and you can trigger an interrupt off that, so you can tell with the badge if someone's read the RFID. All right, and here is a demo of the I2C host and client. So the SAO is the I2C client, and you can send commands from the badge to the SAO. You can see over here the serial port. I'm turning on LEDs, turning them off. Here's an example of different LEDs turning on. And then here is a flame effect sent from the host to the client. So it's a pretty cool interaction. You can still interact with it with the buttons if you want, but you can also send these commands from the host to the SAO. Pretty cool.